Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. And in this video, we are going to talk about the game that has been around for how many years. But now, the same developer re-released the game but with some drastic changes into the gameplay to improve the features that were really bad, which we can all agree. And on top of that, this game will only have one currency, that is only the Zeny. No BCC or whatsoever that made the game hard stop on a paywall. Ragnarok Classic, or what we are going to call now as romc, is developed by the same company, Gravity Interactive. So for those people who are skeptical about this game calling it private server, you should do your research. Zeny only server in China has been around for almost a year, and from what I've known, the game is really doing great with how it was from the start up until now. So I'm very optimistic about this game, and it might be my new Ragnarok game to go to. Because on the past few weeks, I've been really upset with how the Ragnarok features were being very linear, repetitive, and time-consuming, especially for a dad like me who wants a more casual approach. Anyways, I'm playing the CBT or the closed beta test of Ragnarok M Classic on the first day. And the CBT run will take for more than a month, starting December 4 until January 14, and from what I've heard, the official release will be around February. And if you are asking if our progress in the CBT will be carried out in the official release, the answer is clearly no. It will be wiped out eventually, but if you top up on the duration of CBT, which you possibly can, it will be refunded on your account once the game has been officially released. Okay, so what is this Zeny only feature? The game aims to use a single currency for all transactions, including purchases from in-game shop, which other games might typically classify as real money transaction. But here, all players including F2P can enjoy a balanced experience without feeling completely left behind. However, I can't guarantee that the game won't have the pay-to-win elements. It will still lean towards being pay-to-win, as spenders can purchase unlimited Zeny and acquire everything that they need to progress faster than non-spenders. One thing I can say for sure that this game will be very F2P friendly with no significant paywalls, so there's no need to worry. Many beloved ROM Eternal Love players are sure to return and enjoy this game again. I will keep this video short and focus on highlighting the key points and what I like about the game. A full review of the CBT will be in another video once the CBT concludes. Okay, so let's talk about the changes of the features that I know. Firstly, they revamped the combat time. On the old version, the combat time is based on the time duration, where every time you hit an enemy, the CT will reduce every second. So by killing a huge number of monsters every second will give you a huge amount of EXP when the CT expires, which is an advantage for spenders and meta classes. But now they change it to a more balanced one. The CT per daily is adjusted to 3,500 for first job, which is 10 times the original amount. However, the CT points decreases with every monsters you defeated, not over time, but with each kill. Here's how it works. Whether you are the first to hit the monster or the second, you will receive the full experience from that monster, regardless of how many players are attacking it. That's when the CT reduces if you receive the EXP and the rewards. The third and subsequent players who hit the monster unfortunately won't gain any experience and rewards. However, the good news is that their CT will remain unaffected, so it will be a battle of who hits the monsters quickly. Second is they introduced the safe plus 15 refining. This means you can safely refine your gear up to plus 15. In the old ROM version, you had to sacrifice a duplicate of the same equipment for safe refinement, which was quite costly. However, in romc, you only need any gear and parts to sacrifice for safe refinement. While I think they might have made it a bit too easy, but still, it's a fantastic feature. The third feature that I like is they removed the pay-to-win cosmetic for which the spenders are aiming for every month. The deposited costume will add 1% attack and magic attack for your character. It may not be reasonable if you just look at the small numbers, but as months go by, the effect will be impactful. Here in romc, you can still deposit your costumes, but the good thing now is they don't give that much stat, which I think is balanced. Fourth is they maintain the original classes. Call-up classes like One Punch Man, hero classes like Fenrir, and many more are removed from this game, including the extended classes like Supernovice, Gunslinger, Ninja, and Soul Linker, which kinda disappointing honestly because I really want to be a gunslinger in ROM. But it's okay as long as they balance each of these classes. Oh, and from what I've known, they will not be implementing the 4th job classes from this game. So mainly they will just focus on the 1st to 3rd jobs of the original classes and the alternative classes. And by the way, you can already select any of these 12 classes, which is really nice since we will have more diverse class in the game. Fifth and probably the best thing they've changed is the QOL, or the quality of life improvements. On your daily tasks, you will only spend a little time finishing all the tasks. And about the EXP grinding, we have the combat attempt as what I've said earlier, and the gameplay attempt. This gameplay attempt is for the instance in which you can see here in the more options, and then select the mode that you wanna do. The cost per attempt is indicated here, which is 30. And the best thing is that after you finish the dungeon, you can now use the raid feature just like the skip ticket of Ragnarok Origin, but here it is free. And lastly is the offline battle. After finishing the daily quest and gameplay attempt, you can now grind to a certain monster with your combat attempt and leave it offline. Here in the auto attack setting, you can see the offline battle option. Just turn it on and press start. Then you can close the game and you are done with the things you need to do daily. And by the way, the offline battle ticket is given for free every month, along with the monthly Kafra, which I think is very generous move from the devs. I really hope it stays healthy for many months, because we still don't know the future of this game on our server. I will be playing this game 100% on the official release, along with the Ragnarok, even though I'm starting to lose interest with that game because of how bad most of the features are. So, are you guys planning to play this game on official release? What are your thoughts? Let me know down in the comments. If you happen to finish this video, then please leave a like. Also subscribe to support my channel. As always, thank you for watching, stay safe and have an awesome day. Lights out.